Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for February. We're going to start at the current time with the current energy, and then we're going to go all the way through to the end of February and see if we can kind of see what's going to take place, provided that the energies continue to flow in the same manner. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everybody out there. So Cancer, if it's not resonating, check your other signs and placements. See if your messages could be in those readings. Also, like I said, it's going to be a little bit predictive since we're going through to the end of February. But please do not try to force yourself into a reading. That is just not for you. Spirit, what would you like Cancer to know for the month of February? Okay. All right, Cancer, you're starting out with the King of Cups. I like that because that puts you in your seat of power. It is crossed by the Seven of Wands. So not only are you in your power, you're not budging either. You may feel defensive about something, particularly with regard to love, but I feel like you're not backing down. There are people who are trying to get you to back down, but you're just not going to do it. What has happened here in the past? We have Temperance in the reverse. So there's been some sort of a situation that caused imbalance in your life, a need for healing. And to your credit, even though this has occurred, you're still in your power here. You're still showing up in the upright. So that's good. Let's see why all this is happening. Yeah, there was an ending. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. There could also be some financial difficulties associated with this. But if with regard to love, something ended here and it was a great loss for you, but it was because there was no stability here. Let's see what's on your mind. Five of Cups. You're feeling sad. Yeah, you're feeling sad. There's changes occurring in your life right now. You may feel unloved. You may feel like there's a lack of love in your life. Yeah, you could be depressed. So be careful with that. Let's look at February and see what's coming. Show me February for Cancer. Some of you may have some regrets about something, because I see you reviewing your past, trying to learn from your past. Show me what's happening in February for Cancer. Ah, the Devil. So you're dealing with something that's toxic here in February. Interesting. Let's see how you're showing up. How is Cancer showing up in this reading? Having a lack of clarity. Ace of Swords reversed. Needing the truth, needing justice, needing clarity. Let's see the energy coming towards Cancer. Nine of Pentacles reversed. So the person that's coming towards you, this is somebody who may have also experienced a great loss in their life. It could be somebody who's experiencing some financial loss, or be careful because they could be a little bit codependent as well. Let me see. This could be somebody codependent on your energy. That could be the toxic energy you're dealing with. Let's see Spirit's advice. Page of Swords. Spirit is saying, do your research, Cancer. Look into this person. Look into this situation. Do your research. Yeah, that's unusual to get that in that area. Let's see your outcome at the end of February. The Strength card. Leo energy, but the Strength card is you working on self, overcoming things, being very strong. So it's good energy there. Now at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. This is underlying energy, and it looks just about like what I see in your energy as how you're showing up. It's confusion. There's a lot of confusion here. You have options here too. It's just that not every option that you have is going to be something that's good for you. So let me look at clarifying. Spirit, why is the King of Cups here for Cancer? Why is the King of Cups here? Oh, all right. So the Seven of Swords reversed and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, so there's deception here. This is what you're healing from. There's been some kind of deception, but whatever it is, Cancer, you're already aware of it. I do feel like, you're showing up really good. Your heart is open. You have this energy of people really listening to you. You could be talking about what has occurred. Some of you could have a following of some kind. But I feel like you're showing up here as really kind of glowing up. People like your energy. They like being around you. For some of you, there could have been some sort of third-party energy here that has been revealed. Regardless, you're healing. You're taking the steps to heal from this energy. And you've also taken the steps to step back into your power. But there's been some kind of toxic energy. Something was revealed to you. Whatever it is, you already know. It's not hidden. Let's see why the Seven of Wands is here. Yeah, you made a decision to stand your ground, and you're not backing down. You're absolutely not. I feel like you made a head over heart decision, and you're like, no, this is the way it's going to be. Let's look at what you were dealing with in the past. Four of Coins reversed, Three of Coins reversed, and the Six of Coins reversed. So there was an ending here of a foundation, some sort of a contract. I don't know if it was a physical contract, a spiritual contract, but something here is ended. I feel like this is what you're healing from. You're not cooperating as far as trying to heal things with this person, though, because of the deception. Like I said, this person may have been giving their energy to more than one person for a few of you. Regardless, I do feel like they were breadcrumbing you, or they were, creating an imbalance in the situation. So there's a choice here that you made to release this person, to let this go. And here's the thing is that I feel like you really let your guard down with this person. And they did something here that really, really kind of screwed you over. But you're letting it go, and you're stepping into your power. And so your energy is strong. Let's see why this Ace of Pentacles is here. Yeah, somebody wasn't faithful, or they were out of control. We had the Emperor in reverse, so you may have been dealing with somebody that was extremely controlling. The situation spun out of control. There was no stability here. This person could have been unfaithful. And so there was an ending. And that's why all this is happening. So let's look at what's on your mind. All right, judgment. You made a judgment call in this situation. Yeah, and you're sad. You're sad about it. You have some regrets for some of you, but I feel like you're sad, and you do feel like love is just not to be found. Like you're doing all the right things, and where's the love? So let me look at February for you. Let's see if things get a little better. Show me February for the sign of Cancer, please. Show me February for the sign of Cancer, please. All right, so let's see what we've got. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands reversed. Four of Cups reversed. The Empress. We have the Eight of Wands. Six of Swords reversed. The Sun. Seven of Wands reversed. Six of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Fantastic. Okay. So, I'm so happy to see that. And the Wheel of Fortune is falling right on top of the Six of Wands, which is success. So, it does look like you have something better coming, because I gotta be honest with you, Cancer, this looks like something that's real messy. It looks horrific. So, I do see that you're going into the month and it's shadowed by something that is very toxic. There's some very toxic energy here. I do feel that some of you may have been dealing with someone who at best was, you know, inconsistent in this relationship. At worst, they were a player. And I do feel like a lot of you are dealing with a player. There was some toxic energy here. They came in really hot and heavy with the sexual energy, but I feel like there was some kind of abusive energy attached to that because there's disrespect attached to it. So I don't know, this person, and I don't like the fact that they have this very controlling energy. So there seems to be almost some toxic energy attached to the sexual connection. And you would know what that is because whatever it is out in the open. Now, I do see in the first week, there is some communication here, and I do see an ending. I do see you kind of looking at this and, you know, basically trying to take the lessons forward, but feeling like there is no love here, that you were disrespected in this situation. Moving into the second week, I do feel like that causes you to kind of say, wait a second here, I am Cancer, I know who I am, and you kind of step into this Empress energy. And I do see you in that energy a lot. You may have even thought this person was your twin flame, but now there's a realization that you just are not on the same page with this person whatsoever. But moving into the second week, this feeling of being disrespected and this whole ending and the way things ended, I feel like it, instead of bringing you down, it makes you say, wait a minute, I know who I am here. You could have an influx of money in the second week as well, but you're in this Empress energy where you know your value, you know your self-worth, you're not chasing after anything. And I do like that energy for you. Some of you could be traveling around the middle of the month. Be careful because when you're traveling, there could be something that causes a hitch there and you get stuck. So be careful with travel around the middle of February. There's an energy of kind of, you know, getting someplace and not being able to get back. I don't know if there's a problem with the plane or a problem with the car, but be careful with that. It's going to work out for you regardless. It's going to work out in a way that you'll be happy with, but just be careful. I do see, though, that there is going to be communication. There's going to be a lot of communication back and forth with somebody who may be coming back into your energy. This is somebody who may have tried to move forward from you and was unable, or perhaps you tried to move forward from them. I do see a lot of communication back and forth, and that communication is going to make you feel good. It's going to make you happy. And I do feel like it's also going to bring you clarity as well. It's communication that is going to bring about a positive change. In the third week, I see you kind of letting your guard down, realizing that you can be happy. It's emanating from this energy of communication or possibly travel with somebody. I do feel like it's coming from somebody who has either re-entered your energy, which is most likely because you're in the Empress energy. So I don't feel like you're going after anybody, but I feel like somebody has come back into your energy. Somebody who is trying to, or had tried to walk away from you, returns. There's a lot of communication, brings about positive change. They bring in clarity. You drop your guard, and by the fourth week, you're feeling happy. You're feeling successful, and it's by the end of the month, you have this Wheel of Fortune, which indicates that things have changed. You're getting good karma for the past. You know, you're moving out of this toxic energy and moving into something that is moving in your favor. And when does that really begin, Cancer? It really begins in that second week when you step back and you say, wait a second, I know who I am. I am not going to be disrespected. I am not going to be treated in any kind of way. And you kind of taking that stand is what is causing everything to kind of change in your favor. So by the end of the month, you're feeling successful. You're feeling happy. You're able to lower your guard. I feel like it's in relation to this person too. You may have been very defensive with this person that's coming back into your energy. And then it's kind of like, the communication with them causes you to kind of open up. But regardless, there's success coming, and it's a very positive change. It's going to work out in your favor. Let's look at your energy. We had the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Why is that here? Just be careful about travel in the middle of the month, because some of you might be getting stuck somewhere, even if it's only briefly. All right. Yeah, the Three of Swords reversed, the Eight of Cups, the Magician, and the Five of Pentacles. All right, so I need to move these cards a little bit. All right, so there's a lack of clarity that is going to bring about a sense of heartbreak, basically. There's definitely heartbreak, but you're healing from it. And I do feel like you're walking away from somebody and you're leaving somebody out in the cold in order for you to heal. And you're walking away from anything that doesn't serve you, but you're manifesting what does serve you. You're manifesting what it is that you do want. It's that energy that I told you where you step into your power here as the Empress. But in order to do that, Cancer, you are having to, walk away from feelings of heartbreak. You're having to walk away from feelings of being rejected, feelings of feeling abandoned. And I feel like in doing that as well, you're literally abandoning something or someone. And it's likely whoever brought all this deception into your life, it's like you're saying, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not going to deal with being disrespected. I do see you in this highly charged manifestation mode, though, and you're manifesting what it is that you do desire. So it's a transition here, and it looks like it's going to be really good for you. Let's look at who's coming towards Cancer. All right. We have the Page of Wands reversed. We have the Five of Swords reversed, and we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so I see more than one energy here. There is somebody that is in your energy that can be a little bit of a spoiled child in their behavior. They're quite immature and codependent on your energy as well. This is somebody that you had conflict with, and I do feel like they're coming in to set things straight with you. This person, I feel like they are learning how to communicate better and more effectively. This person could be having a little bit of financial trouble. I'm also seeing, though, that there's this energy of somebody that is coming in to tell the truth about something. They're telling you a truth in order to come out of ego or conflict. This would be somebody you have not been speaking with, and they thought they had lost you. Could be the same person, but it may also be somebody else. Let's look at Spirit's advice, because Spirit's saying, do the research, guys or gals. Do your research. Why is the Page of Swords here? All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands, Eight of Swords, and the Three of Cups reversed. Okay, so there's something about an offer. It could even be an offer of marriage, or it could be an offer of a relationship of something. It's some kind of leveling up of a relationship. There's an offer, but Spirit's saying do your research, because if you don't, it's going to cause you a lot of anxiety and it's going to cause you a lot of unhappiness. You're being guided to do your research regarding some sort of an offer of a connection, a relationship, something that is designed to bring stability. And I'm not saying don't do it. I'm saying, Spirit is saying, do your research. Do your research into it. All right, so let's let's look at your outcome. Why is the Strength card here? Why is the Strength card here for the sign of Cancer? And again, I really feel like I need to emphasize this, Cancer. Spirit is not saying don't accept the offer. Spirit is saying do your research. So I don't know why that is just like really buzzing in my head, but I'm being guided to clearly point that out. All right, so we have the Lovers reversed. We have the World, and we have the High Priestess. All right, so by the end of February, I feel like you're going to be making a very important decision with regard to love. You're closing out some kind of a cycle here so that a new cycle can begin. And this is, you're very strong in this energy. You're very strong. You're very intuitive. You're definitely, your intuition is on fleek. So that's probably not a saying anymore, but it is for me. So here we go. But I do feel like you're making a decision, a very strong intuitive decision with regard to love. So it looks like you're following Spirit's advice. But in order to do this, you're closing out a cycle, likely with whatever this deception was, in order to begin some sort of a new cycle with regard to love. It is a very big decision, though, that you're making here. So I'm wondering if some of you guys have an offer of marriage or an offer of moving in or something. But whatever it is, you're going to be making a very strong intuitive decision about this. And I do feel like you are in your strength here. It's good energy. So just do your research. Okay. And look at this. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups in the reverse. Now, you had the Five of Cups in the upright in your thoughts where you were feeling like, you know, you're making all these judgment calls. And it could be somebody who's coming back from your past that you're thinking about as well. But there's this feeling of not having the love in your life. By the end of the month, that is gone. You're going to have options here. And somebody is coming in, and it does look like they are offering unconditional love. So you're closing out this period of sadness, this period of regrets, this period of feeling a lack of love, in order to move into this new period where there is love in your life. There are options. There is unconditional love. The wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. There's happiness. There's success. So I feel like it's going to be a very eventful month for you, but it's going to end extremely well. All right. And I'm getting this energy of somebody coming in, like rushing in with this Knight of Swords. Somebody that perhaps you had not talked to in a while, that you thought it was over, it was done. I'm getting this energy of them they come rushing in like some sort of well, they're a knight. So they come in like a knight carrying the truth of their feelings and emotions for you. So anyway, I'm going to pull a oracle card for you, Cancer, and we'll see if there's any further advice or guidance. Pulling for Cancer. All right, Cancer, let's see. All right, so you have number 15. It says, stay open to the good and beautiful things. It's the magic mushroom. So it's talking about miracles, fairy energy, and opening up. So I don't think I've ever pulled that card. So let's see. I'm going to read that for you. Hold on just a second. All right, so your affirmation says, I honor all of me, my past, present, and future selves. This card can mean it's time for you to have a powerful moment of self-realization about the life you are leading, as if you have already lived it, as if your future self is talking to you. This card also can mean that you have been self-critical, and that's okay. You're on the right track, even if it's not going as you planned. Point of view. Imagine you are reflecting on, you know what? Gosh, guys, I'm sorry. I'm reading 16. Please forgive me. I didn't get far into it. Y'all are probably thinking, that does not match that card at all. I deeply apologize. You know, Hang in there with me. If you've come this far, give it a couple minutes more. Magic mushroom. All right, so your affirmation is, I open my eyes and heart to the magic all around me. I deeply apologize. Eat me, says the magic mushroom. It has much to show you. There are tiny miracles all around you. So many interesting places, things, and curious ideas. Put your human self aside and summon up your fairy energy. We all have it. This energy allows us to see the unseen, to feel things we have never felt before, to think about life in a bright new way with passion, curiosity, and most importantly, without limitations. Imagine how incredible the world would look if you were as small as a fairy. What wonder and awe you would feel. How magnificent a simple blade of grass would look. How grand a ladybug would be, trotting right beside you. How plush and comfy would a bed of moss be. You'd be able to slip in and out of sacred realms. You could hide, vanish into thin air. You would become part of all that is magic and mysterious, like the mushroom. This card has a psychedelic energy behind it. It calls you to open your heart and open your mind, to break the fourth wall and slip into the fifth dimension. There are new ideas and new things all around you in your day-to-day life. Now is the time for you to seek and find them. Life can be ethereal if we just look at it the right way, tapping into that energy. There is interesting knowledge that you don't yet know, but can soon find out. So stay open. Now is a good time to explore more deeply the topics and places that fascinate you and light you up. There is so much more to be known. We could live 100 lifetimes and there would still be more enchanted mysteries to discover, see, and learn. So again, I apologize. I turned the wrong page on the book and I didn't catch it in time. Maybe the other stuff was for somebody to hear, but I didn't finish it. But mushrooms could be important in some manner with regard to this reading. All right, I hope that this has been helpful to you. If you have resonated with this reading, Cancer, please hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.